Hi, I'm Joanna. Welcome back to an All Seasons Homestead. Today I thought would be a great day to introduce you to some animals that we have. And I have a bottle for the baby calf and a pocket full of treats. We'll feed the animals and see where they're at. First up is our new little calf. She's about a month old. My daughter named her Sally. So her mama broke a leg and it was an emergency situation. So we adopted this little calf and we just love her. We let her run around in the yard and she runs and skips and kicks the air. So we'll see if she does that here in a minute. It only takes her about 1 minute to finish off that bottle. We let her out in the yard a lot. She just runs around. This is our dog Claire. She wants to play with the calf, but she's still a little skittish and runs away from it. Here are some of our girls. We have chickens everywhere. Some of them are molting. We still have 4 Cornish cross to butcher. We have a couple of guineas. Some more girls over here. The rest are probably outside scratching around. Where'd that little calf go? She's out running around somewhere.
Here's our 2 chicks.
We incubated this one right there.
We bought this one.
And we bought this little guy, little Australorp, because my son didn't want him to be alone, or actually her to be alone. So that's the spoiled little chick that gets to go everywhere she wants.
And then
I have a couple of other chicks, but they're a lot bigger now. Oh, look at it sunning itself. All right, let's go see our goats. This right here is Jessica. My daughter names our goats after whatever TV series she watches or the book she reads.
This one's Dream.
This is Dream. This is our Nubian. She's very loved. So Jessica is the daughter of a boar goat named Bella that we had for years. Bella was a bottle baby and she would always boss the dogs around and think she owned everything. She would come in the yard and sleep on the picnic table. She was just a very well-loved goat. She would always separate from the herd to follow us. When we would go down to the pond, she would always be at our side. But she died. She was getting old. And this is her daughter. And her daughter's just like her, except she's more scared of the dogs. She wants to come in the yard, but if she sees the dogs, then she'll just run right back in the pen. But she always waits at every gate. She waits for her chance to escape. So she's a little bit of a nuisance and she wants attention. She separates herself from the herd just like her mother did.
Hey, you get back here.
She's a bit of a problem sometimes.
Hey, you get back.
Is that zucchini good? All right, here is our peacock. He's lost his glorious tail feathers for the year, but he thinks he owns everything. This is our dog Sammy. All the dogs are covered with little cuckleburrs. You brush them the night before, the next day they're covered again. See, before we go see the rest of the goats, here's a couple of our cows. So here's Sally, that's our bottle baby. When we let her out, she likes to stay next to the fence where the other cows are.
Yeah. And then
Here was our past bottle baby. He'll be next year's beef. And who's down there? I think that is the mama that should be pregnant.
Yeah.
And then, looks like over in this shed, don't know if you can see her. Should be a calf in there and a steer. And then we have one more cow. She likes to hang out down at the bottom. She's got a bad hip. She's fine now. It's just the way it is. She had an injury and it's just never corrected herself. So she'll be future beef also. Actually, where is she?
She's probably all down the bottom.
Should be down there somewhere. Okay, meet Charming and Gabby. And they are covered and need to be brushed as well. Gabby is our Great Pyrenees. She's the best guard dog in the world. She is. She's very, very sweet, intelligent. She loves to be brushed, which is good because she needs to be brushed. Get all these cuckleburs out of her hair. Charming, are you camera shy? Charming fits his name well. He's the peacemaker. He is a good dog. He will bring peace to females getting in a fight. And he knows when he's being talked about as well. He's the best dog ever. All right, let's see if we can find the goats. We finally got some rain. We went a month without rain. Everything is very squishy now, but we really needed that. My rain gauge said about 2 inches in 2 days.
Here's our horses.
Here comes Patches,
And then Leo.
my daughter's pony. Got hair in your face, buddy. Or straw, I mean. There you go.
You all don't get a carrot.
He's trying to give Patches a carrot, and here comes our goat Tiger.
Where's Leo?
Dream just took that carrot out of my pocket. She found the snacks in my pocket.
There's my horse.
Here comes Leo. Isaiah's little pony. No, they're not related, but they look just alike. The size is the only difference. And then Leo has 2 different colored eyes, a brown eye and a blue eye. Don't worry, Leo. I got one for you, unless the goats take it out of my pocket. All right, let's turn the goats out to the field. We'll see if they all follow us. This right here is Mama. Yeah. She was my milk goat for years.
And then she had a baby.
Yeah, you sweet girl. You sweet girl. Come on, goatsies. First come, first serve. The rest are still in the barn. This one is Lucy.
She likes to play.
Hi, Mama. What are you worried about? Charming's not going to get you. You're okay. You're okay.
She's a sweet goat.
Come on. Come on, Jessica. Come out in the field. Here she comes, always last. Or first. But never with everyone else. They're worried about Sammy and Maya out there. Maya's our 9-year-old husky mix. They're just wanting to go out and hunt, but the goats are not liking them. They just got their eyes on them. The rest of them coming. There they come. There comes our giant buck. We've had him for 3 years now. I think his job is done, so we'll be selling him soon. He's pretty nice, gentle for a big old buck. But all of our mamas are pretty old now. We're ready to have little does, younger does.
What is it?
Dogs are freaking the goats out. Let's go see what the dogs found. Maya is really good about finding snakes. Let's see. I showed you Charming, Gabby, Maya, Claire, and Sammy. We have 5 dogs. Well, I guess it wasn't that important, because here they come. Was it a snake?
No.
What was it? The dogs are just trying to hunt, but the goats don't know that. The goats keep running back to the barn. Boy, she's really going for something. Alright, the goats are back out eating. So we'll head back up this way and check on the calf. I introduced you to the peacock and some of the cows. We still have the ducks and the turkeys. And we're back up the hill. There's Gabby doing her job, watching the goats. Good girl. There's those 2 guineas. On our way to feed the ducks and the turkeys. There comes Sammy again. Down there is the beehives.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've showed the beehives before. Here's where those blackberries were. Here's Claire. And then this is the duck and turkey area. We plan on fixing this area up quite a bit. It needs help. So here are our Narragansett turkeys. I have 4 hens and our Tom, a very aggressive, protective Tom. I'm actually going to sell 3, maybe 4 of these hens next month and just keep the pair for overwinter. The hens are very, very sweet. Very sweet hens, but this guy, you do not want to lose a finger. All the little kids that come over and play, or my nieces and nephews, I have to say, don't put your finger in there. Here's our little ducks. We have 3 Ruins and 1 pekin. We have 2 drakes and 1 hen, and then the pekin is a hen. Sad story about the pekin. She's so sweet. Her mate died protecting her. Not really sure what happens, but she was sitting on her eggs for a few days and I heard the dogs barking, but when we woke up the next morning, he was gone. Just a few feathers left. And then for about 2 years she stayed with the chickens, and she just seemed really quiet, really lonely. I tried to bring her over here. At the time we had more ducks and they were really mean to her. They wouldn't allow her to come in and join them. They kept her out every way they could, so I had to put her back alone with the chickens. And then this spring I decided to try it again, and sure enough they accepted her. Sometimes they leave her because she's kind of slow and waddly, but for the most part she follows them around, and she seems a lot happier now that she's not alone. Then this area is kind of a temporary duck pen. I do like the little house, but I want to kind of give it a little makeover. And then I dug out this little pond. I'd like to make it a lot deeper and put some rocks and gravel around it. But even if you fill it up and clean it up, by evening it's green again. Just how ducks are. They make a mess. I don't know if you can see them under the blackberries in the shadows. There they are. Don't mind me. Carry on. Play in the water. Don't mind me. There you go. Enjoy your clean water. Yes, I hear you. I think I introduced you to all of our animals. There's not that many at this time of year. This is the end of September. We don't have any more baby goats. All of the meat chickens have been butchered. We're trying to get down to a minimum so everybody's warm and snuggly for the winter. Chores will be easier. Our bottle calf will be sold in spring. And just pretty much the dogs, the cows, the chickens, the goats, the peacock. Oh, we have a little rabbit too. Forgot to show you the rabbit. We'll have to do that next time. The barn is kind of dark for the camera, so we may have to bring her outside. But at this time of year, it just gets down to just a handful of animals. Make it much more manageable. But there's still a lot going on. There's still a lot of work to do. We have to get hay in the barn. We have to clean the barn. There's a lot of work to be done before winter. While I'm walking around telling you about our animals, just wanted to check on the broccoli real fast. Broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. Still have quite a bit of bug holes. But I haven't seen the grasshoppers lately. So I really don't want to put anything on the plant unless it's an emergency. I think maybe they're gone. But I'm very thankful for the rain. We really needed the rain. Well, I think that's it for today. It actually took quite a while to run around and try to find all the animals and make sure I can get them all on video. But I hope you enjoyed seeing them, and now I can give you some updates on how everyone's doing. And I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.